Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a swatch and review on the Night Owl Lacquer Find Yourself in Oz collection. There are 6 polishes to this collection and I recently picked this up and a trio called the Dream Trio. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a video on that or if I want to do some type of tutorial using those 3 polishes. If you guys are interested in a video, let me know. I'm actually wearing 2 of the polishes on my nails today. So these are 2 of the polishes from the Dream Trio collection. I should be posting pictures of all of the swatches on Instagram very soon. I honestly haven't posted on Instagram in a while, but I am going to try and be a little bit better about posting my swatch pictures on there. So let's go ahead and get started with this collection. I'm going to start off with this polish right here. It's called I'll Get You My Pretty. It's a very murky looking polish and it has a whole bunch of shimmer in there, like kind of gold and mossy green shimmer. This kind of reminds me of those very popular Halloween polishes from China Glaze like Zombie Zest or It's Alive, where it's this very kind of murky green, very ugly pretty color, but I think that's what she was going for with this polish. It's supposed to kind of represent like the Wicked Witch, but I really love the way this polish turned out. At first it seemed like it was a little bit on the sheer side. I was able to get this polish fully opaque in 3 coats. Between the second and the third coat, that's where the color really intensified. The first coat was very sheer, so I was a little skeptical, but I really like the end results of this polish, but I know it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. The next polish is absolutely stunning, and this is called Emerald City, and this really is like an emerald green polish with a whole bunch of gold and green flakies in there. And I really like the different sizes of flakies in this polish, and there's also like a gold shimmer kind of throughout the polish, and it's in like a green jelly base. So when you get this polish kind of built up, it gives it a little bit of like a squishy appearance, almost like a jelly sandwich type of manicure, where it's very glossy looking, kind of squishy looking, and it looks like all of those flakies are kind of embedded into the polish. It's very beautiful looking. It's a very like jewel tone looking polish. This was fully opaque on me in just 2 coats. I did a 3rd coat just to see if it would change the color or anything like that, and I thought it was completely fully opaque in 2 coats. I really like this polish. The next polish in the collection is called Yellow Brick Road, and this is an absolutely stunning gold polish. It is a very yellow gold polish with a whole bunch of holographic shimmer and glitter in there. Absolutely stunning. This is fully opaque in just 2 coats. Again, I did a 3rd coat just to make sure that it didn't change the color or anything like that, and I think this is fully opaque in 2 coats. Really nice formula too. It is a little bit on the thick side, but I didn't think it was too thick. I was still able to work with it, but this one is the thickest out of all of the polishes in my opinion. The next polish in the collection is called No Place Like Home, and this is a really pretty like true red polish, like a blue based red. This polish really reminds me of China Glaze's Ruby Pumps. It has a very similar finish, so it's like a red jelly polish with a whole bunch of red shimmer in there. It does dry down a little bit dull, but when you put a top coat on this polish, it really makes it come alive. This polish really does capture Dorothy's like ruby shoes that she wears. It really does like glitz and sparkle just like that. It looks like a jewel on your nails. It is absolutely beautiful, but I would say that this is not that unique because I feel like you can get the same effect with China Glaze's Ruby Pumps. So if you already have that polish in your collection, I would skip out on this one. However, if you don't have that polish in your collection, I would highly recommend picking this polish up. The formula is stunning. This is almost fully opaque in 1 coat. I did end up having to do 2 coats to really get the color, the true intensity of the color, but it is absolutely stunning. China Glaze Ruby Pumps is one of my all-time favorite nail polishes to wear, so this one is definitely going to be another staple in my collection. So the next polish I think is going to be one of the more popular polishes. This one is called You've Always Had the Power, and it is this gorgeous baby pink polish with a whole bunch of holographic glitter and gold glitter in there. It's like a micro glitter. I think there's also some flakies in there. I don't know, it has this gorgeous kind of gold flash to it. There's a very popular China Glaze polish that was discontinued. It's actually on a lot of people's lemming list. It's called like Starfish or something like that. There's also a Zoya polish. I can't remember the name of it right now, but there's a Zoya polish. It's one of the textured polishes that is this exact same color, but this one isn't textured. And I know a lot of people really liked the Zoya one because it was like a dupe for the China Glaze polish, but they didn't really like the fact that it was a textured polish. So if you guys were interested in picking up something very, very similar to that, I would definitely pick this polish up. This is stunning. I did end up having to do 3 coats with this one because it is a little bit on the thinner side. Like the base isn't that like deep of a color. So because it's a thinner polish, the coats do dry pretty quickly, and it does build up really nicely. Absolutely stunning. I think it's one of the standouts of the collection. And then the last one is also one of my favorites. This one is called Over the Rainbow, and I really like this. But first, when I saw pictures of it, I thought this was just going to be like another multicolored polish, but it's actually like this icy blue, like icy silverish blue holographic polish with a whole bunch of, I don't know whether they're called micro glitters. They're more like micro flakies. And at first when you look at them, you're not really going to be able to see like all of the different colors. It's more of a shift. So they have kind of like this multi-chrome shift to it. It's absolutely stunning. I thought this was very creative. I quite honestly don't have a polish like this in my collection. So I would definitely say this is one of the polishes that is worth picking up from this collection. So that's it. That's my entire swatch and review of this collection. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you do. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I currently post 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then on Sundays I try to do a weekly makeup baskets for you guys. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.